Startup Podcast page is co-produced by Credit Hero, Y Spaces, Tuwala, Simp, Sekuna, Schooltech by Edfolio, Maroon Studios, and Compare Loans. Check out our partners in the description.
Welcome sa isa na namang episode ng Startup Podcast PH, Kwentuhan at Philippine Startup Week 2025. Andito pa rin tayo sa Mount Canloon Room ng Philippine Innovation Center here in Marikina City. At ang ating kakwentuhan, katuloy lang from kanina, ay Asher, and we still have Sir James.
Yeah.
So, hello. Kamusta ulit?
Ay, tagal natin di nagkita.
Mga 2 minutes ago.
Oo, mga 2 minutes ago lang. It seems like a lifetime.
Pero, so, yung boots nyo pala ngayon, magkahiwalay di ba yung Weller at Asher? Sino nakatao dun sa... Ikaw pareho?
Actually kami.
Kayong dalawa. So, dalawa lang kayo from like...
Weller and Asher. Actually, there are certain events na nangyari sa team namin.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually... Well, patuloy, natin, si Welo kasi nag-install ng rooftop installation ngayon.
Okay.
So, half of our manpower is, syempre, nag-install. Well, other sites rin naman, meron certain, syempre, mga PMS for ushers naman, yung mga implement team, ganyan. And syempre, mga BizDev team namin is also, has a, client meeting. So,
din.
Then our tech team naman, aside from me, syempre, may mga rin kami, products on the line. So, may mga deadlines kami. No? Parang, si Asher na kasi medyo matagal na. So, medyo, medyo stable, steady. Somewhat, no?
Sige. So, ano nga si Asher? Ano ba si Asher?
Okay. So, to give you a brief introduction kung ano si Asher. Asher is a short term for Universal Structural Health Monitoring of Earthquake Recording.
May M yun Ashmer.
Well, earthquake recording. So, may mga products kami like ERI, this is Earthquake Recording Instrument, and the Asherette na mas pinaliit na version for the bridges.
For buildings or?
Yes, for the buildings.
Parang kailangan niya ng mga condominium developer.
Yes,
ng mga high-rise.
Yes. Tama naman. So, well, siguro dito na natin simulan kung bakit na-build si Asher.
Okay.
Siguro, ako na nag-start.
Sige, go.
Well, yun, nag-start kami ng 2019. So, sabihin na natin, it's a same rin, startup project. Phil Sims, ganyan.
Research
project siya.
Okay.
Nagsimula siya from Mapua, then eventually
same
naging...
professors as in sa Welo?
Yes, CEO and founder pa rin natin si Dr. Francis Uy.
Okay.
Yan. So, from that, makikita natin, ito, research project. Tapos naging first ever parang spin-off ni DOST P-Shirt. Actually, kapag sinasabing mga startup, mga ganyan-ganyan, parati mo makikita si Asher. Kasi, well, not to brag, no? Parang, it was the pioneer movement of the DOST na magkaroon ng isang research project na turn into a private company. So, local.
Sure to, no? Noong 2019.
Yeah,
Yung first batch ng
Yeah, mga fast track and spin-offs.
Oo. Okay.
So, parang ito yung talagang buang bibig ni DOST. For now, siguro. Hindi na natin. Sana patuloy pa rin po.
Still filling out loan applications for your business? Yeah, thought so. Save your time. Grow your business. With Credit Hero, one online application gets you loan offers from multiple lenders. Apply for a business loan now. Visit credithero.com.
Sige. So, si Asher, research, then na-commercialize, naging startup. So, sino ang customers ni Asher?
Yan. So, customers ni Asher. So, siguro magne-name ako. So, syempre,
Okay lang.
Mapua, yeah.
Mapua, like sa mga buildings na Mapua?
Yes, kasi tatlo yung buildings niya. Mapua, South, West, and North na building.
Wait lang, by the way. So, civil engineer, right, no? Yung department ninyo, tama ba?
Yung department namin.
Kasi Mapua, maraming campus eh. So,
Yeah.
saan nga ba ito?
Sa Mapua, Intramuros to.
Intramuros. Kasi meron din sa Makati, di ba?
Meron rin siya.
Pero kayo sa Intramuros. Anyway, sige.
Ayan. So yun, since yun nga, sa Intramuros, may 3 building. So parang yung naging startup, no? And at the
Sa
same
mga
time,
old
mga
buildings pala yun.
may nakapag-sign kami ng MOA with sa mga Yuchenko-owned buildings. Like for example, RCBC Plaza, Malayan, mga Malayan buildings, ganyan. Well, dito sa Luzon, no? Parang it's push sa mga partnerships. And syempre, yung mga ayan, through word of mouth, na parang nasabi, eto ganyan and ganyan. So, pwede na tayong bumalik dun sa kanina na sinasabi, yung nasa code. So, actually, implemented dapat National Structural or Building Code. I'm not quite sure lang kasi more on civil siya. Electronics tayo.
Pero yun yung kanina ko sinabing business model eh.
Yes.
Din-require ng government.
So, required talaga siya dapat ni DPWH.
Okay.
Sa mga, let's say, 5 stories and above.
Oh.
So, at least sana nagkaroon na isang earthquake recording instrument for that one. So, although marami tayong competitors, so syempre dumadating na tayo sa competitor
Mga
stage
private?
kasi 6 years na kami. 6 years na si Ushers.
Mga private ang mga competitors or mga...
Yes, actually private, but all of them are international. So, yung prices niya, medyo pricey, sasabihin na natin.
Mahal. So,
Unlike yung sa amin, medyo... since locally
Tsaka,
made and Filipino made.
Filipino proud.
Yes, Filipino proud made. Yan.
Wait, so papaano nag-work itong si Usher? Usher ba yung name mismo ng product nung? So, ini-install
Usher
ba siya?
ERA yun mismo. ERA.
Yung earthquake
Recording instrument, yes.
So, paano siya dinedeploy? Same sa question ko ni Samuel. Paano siya dinedeploy?
Okay.
Paano siya, like, minomonitor?
Okay. So, we have this ERA, yung earthquake recording instrument. Sinasamahan namin siya kasi people in, sa buildings, syempre, kung ano nakikita nila visual. Syempre, si Welo kasi bato-bato lang ng data eh. Si Usher naman, gusto niya actual kung ano nakikita. So, Usher is built on a industry grade na mga accelerometer that could show do sa accelegraph na para makita ng building management na kamusta na ba yung health ng buildings natin. So, usually, nilalagay siya sa mga foundations ng building. Yung,
so, sa ilalim ng lupa?
Hindi naman, not technically. Kunwari,
column,
column,
okay.
na ganyan, column na ganyan. Usually, nagdidrill lang ng hole kung saan ikakabit yung mismong, ERI namin. Tas yan, papatungan namin ng isa pang unit, which is yung pang-display ng data. And syempre, in terms of earthquake, nagkakaroon ng power connection, so meron kaming backup power for that one. Syempre, para ma-record yung before, during, and after, kunwari, magkaroon ng earthquake or structural imbalances.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So, pero monitoring ito, no?
Yes, it's a monitor.
Meron ba siyang parang...
meron naman siyang alert.
Oh, alert.
Meron siyang alert.
Okay.
So, it's either notification-based, naka-save sa, or parang SMS na makikita natin. At the same time, or email, na naka-detect siya ng ganito. Kunwari, earthquake, naka-detect
malakas na
ng vibration or ng graph. So, naka-detect siya ng ganito. Then, at the same time, mag-a-alarm yun.
Oh.
So, usually nilalagay siya sa mga, talaga, parang, di ba sa IT may CCTV room. So, parang kind, nandun rin siya para maita ng security. Parang lahat-lahat.
So, sino nga yung nabibigyan ng email or parang SMS?
Kung sino yung, kunwari, either, yung email naman kasi parang sinasabi ko sino on duty for that day. Syempre, para makita, ganun. At the same time, kung sino siguro yung building manager for that one. Kasi, para syempre makita yung alerts.
Ang isang value nito, naalala ko lang, actually naisip ko lang din ako. Kasi sa mga nakatira sa condo ng mga tao, ako kasi nakatira ako sa Eastwood.
Wow.
Yung Eastwood ay fault line.
Yes.
Yun.
East Valley Fault.
Lagi akong kinakabahan. Nag-rent lang ako. Pero lagi akong kinakabahan actually. If the big one came, di ba? Di ba? Nagka-earthquake recently sa Davao na malakas, sa Cebu.
Yes.
Basta sa what if yung sa Luzon, malapit na, yun yung Katipunan, tapos Palibi sa Eastwood.
Medyo malapit-lapit lang rin pala tayo.
Sa nga ba?
Sa LA.
LA.
Lower Antipolo.
Lower Antipolo. Ay, yung pati yun, paano
medyo
na
malapit
sa ng mundok, diba? Pero, I mean, ang value rin na to is, bukod sa, yung Yuchenko Group, yung may-ari ng building, mas magiging, pag may ganito naka-install, parang pwede siya i-market ng mga condo, ng mga building na, pag may ganito naka-install, mas panatag yung mga tao nakatira doon na mas makakalikas, mas makakaalis sila kagad if ever may earthquake, no? So, para din siyang marketing, pwede rin siya maging marketing something ng mga developers eh. No, what do you think about that?
Yeah, actually, well, hindi lang siya actually marketing, part. Dapat meron talaga sila. So, they could add it to their marketing, syempre, para maita. Kasi, hindi lang kasi dapat isa. Kunwari, your building is 30 stories tall, 30 floors tall, diba? So, usually nilalagay doon 3. Kasi iba rin yung vibration sa baba.
Iba-ibang floor?
Iba yung vibration sa medium, tas iba rin yung sa taas. So, di ba
25th floor ako eh.
Ayun,
so,
medyo
mataas ba yun?
Iba na yung vibration or pagalog na. Kasi pag nasa baba ka, medyo firm, hindi mo maramdam. Pero syempre kasi, as you go up, parang kung nag-swing ka, mas mararamdaman mo. Kaya usually, dapat yung mga pools na nasa taas to counter yung mga na yan. dapat, no? Parang, pero kasi, medyo, na siya, other developers is ganun. Pero, other buildings are designed to sway talaga. In terms of,
I think parang sa Japan, nabasa ko lang, sadya yun di ba?
Yes, sadya
for earthquake, for earthquake vibration din na, hindi siya, parang bamboo, hindi siya bibayak.
Yes.
Nagsisway siya.
Yes po. Dapat ganun talaga yung magiging structural ng building. So, yun nga, kung madedetect kung gaano yung sway dun sa higher area than mid area, then possible, on the after effects, pwede pa ba siya tirhan or hindi?
Okay.
Same rin with business. Kasi syempre, let's say, mga typical, kunwari, BPOs or business on the higher floors of the building. Actually, one was mentioned sa BPO kasi structurally not safe na yung building, tas parang pinapapasok pa sila. So, one thing na para structural engineers still have to look for it. Pero if they found that earthquake recording instrument, okay, one look, okay. Calibrated ba to? Okay. Pagka-check pa lang na engineer, check. Pirma, okay na. Pwede na kagad papasukin yung mga employees, mga students, or ano man nasa building,
Oo nga. So, for business din, wow.
So, parang, syempre, we want to help. At the same time, syempre, how do we help ourselves to sustain?
Same to dun sa Welo.
Yes, medyo.
Somehow, ma-maintain pa yung productivity. Of course naman, we need to be safe, di ba? Pero, at the same time, wag din naman sobrang ma-compromise yung productivity ng business. So, so parang sama granular level din to
tama
somehow
naman.
na-ensure yung ano. Anyway, sige. So, you're part of Welo and Usher right now.
Yes,
diba?
actually, yes.
So kay Usher naman, challenges din. So parang ano yung mga naging challenging na part from before?
Okay. Challenging. Well, the challenging part is, syempre, first and foremost, we were hit by pandemic. Yung pandemic na yan was, syempre, 2020 to 2022. In God's grace, syempre, we survived that. Our main battle was pandemic. Syempre, people, hindi naman natin kailangan to. Usually, work from home sila. So, we've diverted Usher into different types of platforms. Kunwari, meron tayong Hoclomac na bagong product ni Usher, which is short for medical uses for hypochlorous acid. Aside from that, meron pa kaming ginawa to survive nung pandemic, which is ginagawa yung mga disinfectant booths, swab booths, ganyan. So, we provide them with solutions na rin. Kasi since Usher is a company naman, we could provide those innovations or parang type of system na gawang Pinoy, gawang local, na para maipabatin natin sa mga tao na nandun sa
Trust the digital future with Twala. Secure and tamper-proof digital signature. Electronic notarization service. And custom AI agents for intelligent document workflows. Visit twala.io to learn more. In today's digital world, your organization needs more than just technology. It needs a strategic partner. At Symph, we build web and mobile apps that drive innovation for startups, enterprises, and organizations worldwide. Visit symph.co today.
Protect your assets from bugs before bad hackers exploit them. And launch your products seamlessly with Secuna, your trusted partner in cybersecurity. Receive reports in real time and work with security experts to find bugs in your products before others do. Let's make your security our priority.
So Usher is spin-off din ng Mapua, no?
Spin-off ni DOST Mapua. Yan.
DOST and Mapua?
Yes.
Parang separate private entity na talaga siya?
Yes, separate na siya.
Okay. Sige, ito yung mga questions natin na medyo Miss Universe.
Sige. Oh my God.
What is startup success for you?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Pang Miss Universe talaga. Sorry ulit.
although you're not like the main founder, pero what is startup success for you? So, or parang maybe as the tech lead, how do you say that you're achieving milestones?
Okay.
Well, for Usher, I think success na ang Usher I mean, given na proud si DOST Fisher.
Yeah. Well, success is a part of, syempre, first of all, the terms of mga liquidations, syempre, success sana. Well, that's the main part of having a startup to create a business. All the other part of success is, syempre, helping the lives of people being saved. So, one example with that, syempre, actually 7 of our stations was in Cebu. No, mga meron kaming buildings doon na Usher Usher
andun sa IT park or sa business?
Mga ganun, mga IT park ganyan and something. Nandun sila naka-deploy.
Okay.
So, when Cebu was struck with magnitude 8 na
Yung
lindol.
recent?
Yeah, intensity 8 na lindol.
Oo.
We've correlated with our sensors kagad para makita ganito ganyan. Na-record ba natin or hindi? So, kamusta na ba yung building or hindi? Tutumba na ba, ganun or something? Automatically, we provide data kagad sa mga natin, sa mga clients natin na uy, okay pa itong building natin. Pa-double check na lang structural integrity. Check nyo yung okay naman. Para mabilis na kayo makapag ng work. Resume ng work. So, yeah. With that, alam mo safe yung building mo with this one. Alam na walang mangyayari after the earthquake or mga aftershocks for this one. That safety is our priority talaga. So, that success, we provide safety for the people na siguro kahit hindi naman sa lahat, sa building. At the same time, that's the meaning of success for Asher talaga.
Thank you for that. Wonderful answer. Tapos Asher, ano ba? Sa ngayon, if okay lang i-ask, like mga ilang device yung mga naka-deploy all around?
Okay. I think, well, sa isang building kasi, pwede kasing tatlo.
Okay.
So, siguro count na natin yung buildings na around siguro around the whole Philippines, meron kaming mga 56 to 78, ganun something.
But plan nyo ba na like, hundreds and maybe thousands? Ganun karami?
Yes, actually, during the recent earthquakes, actually medyo, sabihin na natin, medyo tayo, binobombard tayo with information kung eto ba, kailangan ba natin to for the buildings, some other approach. Well, one of our napuntahan ko is may Maropa, no? Kasi medyo malapit sila dun sa Cebu na and sa Iloilo kasi meron rin minsan na lindol, 'di ba? So, how can they protect, no? Well, mention na natin, RSU, Roblon State University, parang approaches us kung ano ba talaga yung natin. Parang gusto nila sana mag-install for the safety of students kasi usually, yun nga, may mga clips na nakikita na hulugan yung mga sa ceilings, ganyan. Well, tas okay pa ba yung structural integrity since yun nga, mga luma, at the same time, yung mga heritage sites. Yung mga old, yung mga mga old churches kasi they need kasi some kind of reinforcement. Di na okay yung parang ganito. So, paano natin makikita with vibrations, ganyan? Makikita na agad kasi natin kung anong need na reinforcement kung saan man siya. Also, hindi lang siya kasi for buildings. Yung isang product niya, which is Assuret, pwede siyang i-install kay bridges. Di ba may nakikita tayong bridges sa Isabela na...
Sa Isabela,
na bigla na lang nahuhulog kasi nagkakasabay-sabay yung truck. Well, further mitigations could cancel yung nangyari, di ba? One could be, syempre, one at a time. One, tas ilo-load muna, ganon. Bawal na ba dito sa bridge? Pwede sa ibang bridge. Yun yung parang way. Pero yun nga, kasi since, actually, tatlo yun, nagsabay-sabay, kaya nahulog. So, paano natin makikita? Visual inspection ang hirap. Hindi natin makita. Parang, need natin talaga ng sensors. Kunwari, pag dinaanan siya on a daily basis, kung ano ba yun, parang nagpapastrain ba siya, okay ba siya or hindi. Lahat sila nakatag as orange kasi parang hindi siya. Pero working, pero kahit sabihin na natin, sa standards ni DPWH, fail na talaga siya. Ayun. So, what's important, syempre, pumapasok yung safety, syempre, at the same time, yung health ng mismong bridge or buildings talaga natin.
So, para din siyang alam mo yung mga life bar sa mga games? So, parang naibigyan na ng ganun
meron,
mga bridge.
Actually, meron ganun. Meron talaga.
Okay. Galing. Ayun. Sige, last question na lang, James. What keeps you motivated? Wow. Or parang in this project and maybe if you plan to be a startup founder nga rin talaga na. So, what do you think is yung parang talagang main motivation in doing these things?
Well, main motivation is syempre from a research, syempre pang Miss Universe.
Tsaka sabi mo nga kanina, yung research mo, gusto mo rin maging...
So, syempre, well, having a research, syempre, hindi lang siya nasa libro or nasa state of the book. Minsan, yung research na yan, you have to think outside of that box parate, no? Hindi siya magiging research or hindi siya magiging innovation if you stick to those rules. Now, having that item in the mind, you can see another foresight of the future or another foresight on what's having you inside of this box. Makikita natin if okay ba to or hindi. Makikita ba natin if other options could parang help solve the solution. with that kasi, syempre, I want to impart kung ano man yung parang na gawa ko for other people, na gawa ko for the R&D of the Philippines, syempre, lastly, syempre, if makatulong for the greater good of many people, syempre, that's the thing, the greatest solution that I can provide for myself, no? Para, if this could help a lot of people, why not, diba? Syempre, if sabihin na natin, win-win on this part of the case, well, definitely, syempre, why not go and push through that idea?
Education is evolving, and so are we. Introducing School Tech by Edfolio, your all-in-one school management solution. Built for schools of all sizes, School Tech bridges the gap between school and learning management. Driven by passion, School Tech makes educational technology accessible, affordable, and easy to use for schools everywhere. With an integrated approach, School Tech simplifies management across different departments and enhances efficiency in operations. School Tech transforms the way schools manage, teach, and learn. School Tech, taking school management solutions to the next level.
Running a business? Make it smarter with Red Circle Global. Streamline operations, boost productivity, and manage everything in one powerful ERP system. Book your free business demo today at redcircleglobal.com. Guided by one of our top experts.
Ayan.
Grabe, parang winner ka na doon ah. Parang ikaw na ang
hindi.
ano natin ah.
Sana. Tagapagmana, gano'n. No? Hindi pa.
Hindi, pero yeah, for the greater good.
For the greater good siya.
Yun. Sige. Thank you so much, James, for this
thank you for
kwentuhan about Asher. And baka for Asher naman, how can they connect with you? Baka meron dyang
okay.
interested to a partner, investor maybe even.
Okay, you can approach us or look into our website na asher.ph. No, it's pwede kayong mag-set a meeting doon, create an email, or pwede kayo sa inquiries at asher.ph. So,
may Facebook page din ba?
Actually, Asher lang. Asher Technologies Incorporated.
Kasi Asher na singer yung ano.
Oo, Asher Technologies Incorporated.
Okay.
Para Inc. Para maita natin siya.
Tsaka also pala, ang Asher ba, since it's a spin-off nga from DOST, government office, and Mapua, private school naman, private investors are okay lang naman, di ba? Like,
yes, actually, yes.
Okay.
More on, syempre, private, parang B2B, pwede ng B2B, pwedeng public to private ulit, parang ganun type. So, parang pwede rin.
I mean, even venture capitalists.
Yes, pwede naman, I think.
Okay. Yeah, but, maybe we should ask the founder.
Actually, or the BizDev team for that one. Kasi,
BizDev,
siguro
next time po tama po, daan ako din
sige.
Tayo sa with the BizDev team nga maybe.
Chat lang kayo.
Sige. Mag-ano tayo, longer podcast tayo. Ang galing eh. Actually, ang dami kong magtutanongin eh. Pero 30 minutes lang tayo. So, next time na lang.
Talawang haba.
Ayun, yun muna tayo. Sige, thank you so much, James.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much to our 64 patrons. This episode is super powered by AskLex PH Academy, our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and more. Architect Space Solutions. Architect provides ground station services, space data analytics, and technology supplies while partnering with government, academia, and industry to grow the Philippines' role in the global space ecosystem. DVCO Technologies Incorporated. IT Solutions specializing in software development, blockchain smart contracts, digital wallets, and cybersecurity. NutriCoach. Personalized nutrition and weight loss programs for you. Argum AI. Make smarter decisions by presenting both sides of of an issue as argued by two distinct AI models. Pixel by ePlayment. Turn content into opportunity, grow deeper connections, and earn more. Only with Pixel. Sign up at pixel.eplayment.co. School of Profits. Filipino community for aspiring freelancers, VAs, agency builders, and online earners. Built to help you start, grow, and earn online together. Founders Launchpad, our ecosystem partner, early stage accelerator providing venture capital funding, operational support, and mentorship. Hire Business Solutions, provider the most configurable cloud-based payroll system in the Philippines. Agile Data Solutions, the Philippines' fastest growing market insights tech company with its data gathering platform, HustlePH. SmileChecks, streamlined hiring and onboarding with automated background checks. Cloud CFO, cloud accounting service provider for business ready to grow. Cloverly, all-in-one digital platform for property developers. Body Beaties, accessible and personalized diabetes self-management application. HKB Digital Services, tech-based business tools including payroll, ticketing, and loyalty rewards. Hyperstocks, digital banking enabler for rural and thrift banks. One CFO, CFO services, bookkeeping and tax, payroll processing for startups and small businesses. Wonderbrand, data science-driven brand strategy and design for emerging markets. This episode is powered by Josie AI, Uplift Code Comp, Board Prep, Kansan Barley, East Point Business Outsourcing Services, Filipina Home-Based Moms, Hex Colony, Jur.ph, Big Giant Games, Patid PH, Sugbodok, Algacon Aquafeeds Juan Alj, Grey Wolf Technologies Philippines, Pareto Consulting, Sirius MD. Support the podcast through the links in the description.